Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, the theme park evangelist. I'm here with TJ. We are in the Disney's Hollywood Studios guest/cast member parking lot at the moment because it's getting near closing. We're a little over 2 hours away from the park closing now that we are in slow season. Well, we have been anyway for a few months now. Anyway, so I was going to apologize that I haven't done any vlogging literally since we went to Spirit Halloween last. Just extremely busy, doing school and working 2 jobs, all that good stuff. So as promised, on my Theme Park Evangelist Facebook page, I did say that we were going to come here and we're going to do some construction updates, specifically on the new bus station and also the Disney Skyliner. And then, of course, we're also going to go over to Disney Springs and chill over there after the park closes at 8 o'clock. Which, of course, Disney Springs open later. So, as you can kind of see, they have been definitely making some huge progress to the Disney bus system. Whatever you call it. Yeah, bus station. Considering the original one, which I don't know how to describe it. It was kind of scattered in this vicinity right where that green construction wall is, and you had little things like poking out of the ground, and that's basically the only kind of protection you had from the rain and the sun. And this we just spotted on our way to the park. Worth the wait. Disney's Incredibles 2. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. There we go. So yes, that is going to come out on Blu-ray on November the 6th, and of course digital for anybody who uses that on October the 23rd. So as of right now, the tram is not worth taking to the park entrance because this is as far as it will go, and at this point you're forced to walk through this area until you can get to the park entrance. So as you guys can see, we are passing by the new Disney's Hollywood Studios gondola station. It has come a long ways since I saw it last. You can't really see it anymore, like as well as we used to. I mean, yeah, we're coming upon the whatever you call it, friendship boat area, and you might be able to get another look at it then. Of course, this will still be here, and almost tempted to say that it will be easier to get to the park via the Skyliner versus the boat from this point on. But yep, there it is, another look at it. It is huge. There's all the gondolas coming in, and I also learned that you actually have to hop on a separate gondola to get from Caribbean Beach or wherever it is over to here. And the Skyliner, if I remember correctly, is supposed to start over. Well, I know Riviera eventually is going to get it because that's the new resort that's getting it. But where's all the places that are getting it again? I know Caribbean Beach,
I think
here, Epcot. I think it's supposed to start at Pop Century right off the bat. That's right, thank you. And then go to Art of Animation. Then go to Caribbean Beach, and then you can transfer over here. Then it will keep going on until you get to Riviera, and then finally Epcot. So, yeah, that basically gives you an idea of what to expect with this. As we were coming upon the main entrance, there's an advertisement for Mickey's Most Scary Halloween Party, though it says Halloween Party. And then, of course, the Food and Wine Festival right there.
Look at the price.
For what?
Day.
Yeah, isn't it crazy now how much it's gone up? It's up to $400 now. They sure eat you alive now. Look at those park hoppers. This is also why we work here. So we don't have to worry about that.
And did the best hat.
Yeah, I know, that's like $1,000 right there. So I have not mentioned this on Facebook yet, but I've already decided that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the one I'm going to next Tuesday, I'm going to rent a wheelchair and I'm going to push my candy around all day and be my little babies. Because I really don't want to carry candy around all night long. Besides, I'm taking advantage of the fact that I'm going to get all this limited candy. And if you think I'm just going to sit there and eat it all, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it with my friends, and I'm going to share it with all the little kitties. They're going to come trick-or-treating at my door on Halloween. And maybe TJ might come trick-or-treating too. And as of right now, we're going to stop at Min and Bill's Dockside Diner, now known as, Dockside Diner, and see if any of my friends are working. Let's look at my watch because we have a fast pass, well I do anyway, for Tower of Terror. And I'm going to see if they'll hopefully squeeze them through, since I think I told them too late about it, so it's kind of my own fault. So they did keep the little island in Echo Lake the same. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before, but yeah, you can kind of see it from here. So when Christmas does come back, I'm very sure that they will put the Christmas tree back there again, like they did last year. Well, last year, of course, was the very first time that they had ever put a Christmas tree in that spot, as it has been at the front of the park for many years. So it's kind of cool for them to break tradition for once. So we were just over at the Min and Bill's Dockside Diner, and there was a few people I recognized, but nobody bothered to come out and say hello. Too bad. It didn't look that busy either. So TJ reminded me to announce on here, because I've only announced it on the Theme Park Evangelist Facebook page. Surprise, I'm coming to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party this year. Bet you guys didn't see that one coming. Also, I didn't either, to be honest. I didn't know if he was going to pay for me to go, so to speak. Anyway, so I am leaning towards the early December right now. No date has been revealed as of right now, but I will let you guys know when the time gets closer, as I only just found this information out like within the past week or so. And as soon as we find out who's over here, I'll see what we're doing next. I'm assuming Toy Story Land, I'm assuming. So we're going to continue some more construction updates, like we said we would. Since we're already over by Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, that's where we're heading next. So I don't know if TJ's heard any of this information yet, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys as much as I know about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They are trying to get the land open for spring of 2019, around the same time as the new, whatever you call it, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Also, the Skyliner is supposedly supposed to open around the same exact time. Also, the Millennium Falcon ride is supposed to be very similar to Mission Space, but unfortunately, it's only going to have a 740 guests per hour ride capacity, so it's not going to be very high. But on the positive side, you are going to be able to be completely in charge of the Millennium Falcon. Every button in the cockpit, it will be at your disposal, including every switch and stuff like that. And also, you will have to board the Millennium Falcon in order to ride this ride. And you'll get to walk around the entire thing like you would be if you were on the actual thing. So that's all I know right now. So hopefully that was a amazing update for you guys. Of course, there's the new sign, or new doorway into Galaxy's Edge. Have you seen it before? Yeah, I cannot wait for that to be open, so that way everybody can go in there. And next we need to go behind the Muppet Show and show everybody what it looks like. But it's kind of a waste of time considering they've kind of walled stuff off. But my dad has definitely commented that it's becoming to form more and more like Avatar, Pandora. Ironically, they have not even closed up the big gap in Toy Story Land because they're already talking about making that a new entrance into the land, so you'll be able to get in that way and also from Toy Story Land. Now the park seems smaller than it ever did. Just learned that this restaurant, Pizza Rizzo, is only going to become a seasonal restaurant from this point on. Obviously, it's not doing very well. I ate here once and the food was like instant. So it kind of proves that this place is definitely not getting the business. It is kind of at the back of the park and nothing is going on right now. Hopefully Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will turn the tables for it so that it can go back to being a permanent restaurant you can eat at all the time, every day. But right now, I don't know what seasonal means in Disney's terms. I'm assuming that it won't be open again until it gets busier. It kind of stinks because the food actually is really good at this restaurant. Finally had the chance to eat at it not that long ago too. Well, we're gonna check and make sure that what we heard is, I mean, it doesn't say anything, but it's
Open weekday, Saturday.
Sundays, so that means all the time right now. So I don't know when this is gonna happen.
Well, unless they haven't updated the sign.
Maybe they haven't updated it yet.
They close about 4.
Remember when you used to be able to see a whole lot more than this? Like, I think that's all part of the ride building, but honestly, there really is like nothing here now.
Nothing.
I mean, you used to be able to see the Millennium Falcon being built right here. I had footage of it. It's on YouTube. I was like, but now they're getting more and more secretive about what you can see over here. The only thing you can see now is from Toy Story Land, which is we're going to go ahead to really quick so we can go over to Ride Tower Tour super quick before I end this and pick up over at Disney Springs because I'm using my phone as usual. So as we're walking towards Toy Story Land, of course, they got a construction wall up around the entire front entrance of the Great Movie right now, or the Chinese theater, to make sure nobody can go in there. You used to be able to, but now it's completely walled off. Kind of disappointing. Shows that they're really trying to change everything about this ride. And of course they got something there for Mary Poppins due to the Mary Poppins return. I might have pointed that out in a former vlog, but I think I accidentally lost it because I had a phone call or something that interrupted the vlog or something along those lines. So before we go into Toy Story Land, I wanted to confirm that this new area, but there is a new area going into this old area. It's going to be an Incredibles themed land, and also over next to Rock and Roller Coaster is going to be a new car show. So this is all supposed to be happening next summer as well. Man, Disney's Hollywood Studios is getting everything next summer, isn't it? Or next year anyway.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Toy Story Land. Look at all the people coming and leaving. And just imagine this is slow season.
You're gonna show them people wait time?
Unfortunately, I can't see as much as I used to. Disney decided to plant a bunch of stupid trees, so that way you can't see as well as you used to. But it looks like they've been touching up on the paint a little bit and making it look a little more creative, making it look more lifelike, realistic, yada yada yada. I can see a little more work going on that direction. So yeah, this is probably the fastest land I've ever seen being built. Like, I don't even think Pandora was going that fast, was it? Not that I remember. Like, Disney's very excited about this, especially because this tiny little park cannot handle all this stress, especially Toy Story Land. Poor Toy Story Land is just being clobbered all of the time. And the 5 acres or whatever they said this land was does not seem like it. I haven't seen anybody I know yet, but that would be cool if we did.
They're making Toy Story Land bigger, I hope.
It would be nice too. I mean, they do have room as we saw already. I mean, look at all the room they have out that way too. So they could use another rider. So oh, it's this way. So like out towards Catastrophe Canyon.
Yeah.
So why isn't there anything out there yet?
They don't know what rides a bit.
Oh, is that why they kind of only did what they did?
Yeah.
Just so people had something to do when they're over here?
Yeah.
I'm already getting thirsty. Man, this is hot. Should have had water when I had the chance. And this water fountain's probably not even that cold. Well, here we are, guys, in line for Slicky Dog Dash. I don't even know what this will be my third or fourth time. Of course, I've already done a POV of this, so if you want me to do another one, it's not going to happen. I just want to enjoy the ride. I didn't enjoy it as much last time because I did POV it. Point of view, in other words. The last POV I did was October the 1st when we celebrate Epcot's 36th birthday, and we did Frozen that day. So
It's about my 15th time doing this ride.
15th. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. He's already up to 15 already. So with that being said, we will see you guys at Disney Springs. We have more exciting surprises for you then. And I'll tell you guys a little more of what to expect at my very first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. TJ, maybe will get the chance to come visit me when I'm working at Tomorrowland Speedway. We'll see if he actually come on a night when I'm working. Until then, we'll see you in the next vlog. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ, strength and zeal. Have a great day and peace out.